Right. We also have Preeyam Tolia joining us to talk more about Nestle earnings. Preeyam, what's your first take coming in for Nestle earnings? Because if we look at ET now estimates, they've missed the estimates.
Yeah. So the estimates, the numbers are below our and the street estimates. So we anticipate around 5,350 kind of revenue growth, which would be around reflecting the mid-single digit kind of a 6-7% kind of revenue growth. But definitely on the top line front, there is a miss. However, the companies have also highlighted that it's due to the slowdown in the consumer demand, right? So only 5 out of 12 months have been able to grow on a double digit. So definitely on the margins front as well, there is a miss due to the higher commodity prices, especially in the coffee and the cocoa. So overall, net the result is below the estimates.
For your estimate, what could have been the volume growth for Nestle?
So if you see the domestic revenue growth of around 1.5 kind of revenue growth, I have not seen the press release, but what I anticipated from that. So most probably the revenue growth has been primarily driven by the price hike, right? So it could be around flattish to kind of a low single digit kind of a negative volume growth.
And what was the price hike that the company had taken? If you could give us some details on that front.
So they have taken a price hike of around high single digit kind of especially in the coffee and the chocolate portfolio, right? Due to the raw material prices. So we'll have to see how the company goes in terms of the price hike going ahead, because the coffee prices continues to remain volatile at this stage as well, right? So we'll have to see how the price goes go ahead.
And given the expensive valuations for Nestle currently, what any changes that you would do to your estimates or ratings post this kind of numbers?
So yeah, definitely there could be some marginal marginal cut on the earnings estimate for FY25 at least, but on a medium to long term basis, we continue to remain positive on Nestle. So there could be marginal cuts on the earnings side for the FY25 for the rest of the year.
All right, Preeyam. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. Give us your first take, your first cut analysis when it comes to Nestle India, given the fact that the stock is under pressure. It has actually missed street estimates. It's missed even Preeyam's estimates as well when you talk about Nestle India. And the commentary coming in from the management also is not that enthusing. We're seeing the stock that's under pressure about 2% or so. On that note, we slip into a break on this edition of Markets at Noon. Stay tuned, more on the other side. Don't go anywhere.